Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Saturday to you. Hopefully, you're enjoying your weekend. Those of you who are going on to your summer break, enjoy your breaks. Whether you're going abroad, taking a little trip, or staying indoors, hope you enjoy it nonetheless. And I'm looking out that way because there's a fire going on outside, and it looks like the fire department's handled it, which is very appropriate because another K-pop related thing is also on fire recently, specifically SM. Well, news broke that the EXO-CBX members decided to file a lawsuit against their company and terminated their exclusive contracts and all that. It has been a right old hot mess. You could say the proverbial dumpster has been lit on fire, much like the dumpster outside in the empty lot next door, which is a surprisingly fitting environment that we find ourselves in. But negative news aside, we've got new music from one of the CBX members. Mr. Chen has done an SM Station little collaboration piece. Now, you know how much I love these SM Station collab pieces. He has partnered up with young Hee Eun, who I don't know, but has been active for a very long time and looks like is a very well decorated uh, singer songwriter. So I'm very excited to hear what this is. The title, well, the English title is Bloom. Very kind of possibly emotionally happy, but also like budding type of late spring vibe. I don't know. But it's an SM Station song. We got a little bit of Chen, and I think XOLs and just SM in general just need a little bit of positive vibes right now. So hopefully this song delivers on that. I should clarify, I do not stand with SM and their very company profit oriented tactics as someone who was very much, I mean, partially due to COVID, but under employment, under contract with just really poor pay conditions, and also being a fan of Luna, who also have been going through their own fair share of financial losses, things like that. I wish nothing but the best for the CBX members who filed for termination and with their legal battles moving forward, because Lord knows they take a long time. I mean, look at Choose. It's been drawn out for another 3 months or so, and it's just like the legal red tape and the hurdles you have to go through for a lawsuit is just expansive, but only best wishes for the CBX members. Oh, we've got music, so let's check it out. Here we go! And it looks like the fire's been put out. So shout out the fire department, the Scottish Fire Service. The song's in 3. You ever feel like just laying in a meadow of grass, just no worries, just grass, just nature? Oh. Miss Hee, your voice is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Oh. Switch the roles.
하염없이 기다려 어둡기만 한 길 위에도 작은 희망은 있단다.
Holy vibrato.
메마르고 아렸던 너의 밤을 나의 작은 품에 안아본다. 희어나고 싶었던 곳 어느새
Their vocal styles are it could not be any further different, but they fit so well.
피워 내 길. 나의 작은 빛이 되어줘. 깊은 뿌리를 내리고 그 꿈을 닮아 더 아름답게 피어나. 긴 밤들은
Now that is how you do a flourish.
외로웠지. 피어나지 못한 마음 아스라이 지나온 기나긴 어둠을 넘어 꽃 한 송이 피워 내 길.
Oh my god, the vibrato is giving me goosebumps. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes, we survived the label stinger. But oh, yo, that was so pretty. Oh, that gave me heavy musical vibes. Like I think it's predominantly down to Young Hyun's voice is just so rich with the widest of vibratos and is a tone that is just you can hear the experience in her voice when she's singing. And then paired with Chen, who's kind of taking the higher register in the song, I think that's really cool. Because, I don't know, it's kind of been like societal convention or like societal stereotype for, centuries that females always take the higher tone. But Chen was taking pretty much all of the high harmony tones, and it's really pretty. But man, the way it just I have this very clear image in my head about it's like completely unrelated to like what actually happened through the lyrics and through the MV. But I'd imagine this would be the type of song you would have in like a coming of age story, like a coming of age musical where maybe like a mother and her son just had a big heart to heart moment, a big revelations happen. And instead of like the son is fearing that there's going to be a negative response, but in actuality, it's only like caring and understanding, and they're embracing on stage. And it's like the mother's voice and the son just like singing together, having their little like emotional moment by themselves on stage. This song gives me that type of vibe. And I don't know if that's just my like creative mind going crazy, but it just paints such a clear image for me, even though it's something entirely unrelated to what the actual story is. Just the ability that the song has, that it's just created such a clear image for me, speaks volumes about how powerful and well written this song is. But whoa! I want to find the point where Young Hyun's voice like kicks in. It's gonna take me a couple of tries, so bear with me.
메마르고 아렸던 나의 밤은 차가웠고 외로웠다.
It's that one humming line that really gives it like this comforting feeling for me, and it's the fact that it's one of her first lines, I think emphasizes that kind of like maternal feeling I get from the song in a way from her voice. It's just that hum is so comforting and it's delivered in a way where it's so soft and so smooth. And then you just have Chen floating with his typical high vocals as usual, and they blend so well together. I want to hear that again, if it'll let me. And the fact that the song's written in 3/4 as well. Something so different about a song that's written in 3. It's like typically pop songs are written, and even ballads for the most part are written in either 2 or 4. So they divide really evenly. But 3, there's something so satisfying about a song in 3 because there's a little bit of a lilt, a little bit of a swing to it, because the 3 doesn't evenly divide in on itself, and because of it, you get a little bit of an interesting musical motif within it, in that if you really pay attention to how the music is accentuated, you get it primarily on 3/4. The accentuated beats are 1 and 3, so you get 2 accentuated beats back to back, and something about that, I know there are probably people who are like actually trained in classical music theory who can explain that a little bit more, or articulate that a little bit more efficiently, but and then once the roles switch here, her delivery and her tone, you cannot find. This is the voice you get from someone who has been singing. When I say years, I mean she's been singing since. Wow, when was she born? Young Hee Eun, Korean singer-songwriter. Yeah, so she's 17 years old and has been doing a radio hosting job since 1999. She's got songs that go back to like the 1980s. That type of experience transfers into a voice, and you know immediately that she has done this for a really long time, not just because she might sound a little bit more mature than, say, normal pop artists we get nowadays, even like people from third gen who are still active. No. The emotion, the technique, the vibrato, the color, you can hear the maturity in it, and you can hear the experience in it, and it's pairing with Chen, who in comparison has a very clean cut tone, even though he has a pretty strong vibrato in his held tones, is a very clean cut tone. And that's hard to do because Chen has a very colorful tone when he puts some color into it. The fact that it makes Chen's voice sound really clean, and I mean this in a good way, but a really flat and clean tone, that's impressive. But okay, so maybe I was a little bit off on my mark when I said this would be kind of like a happy, kind of slower piece. Because it's evidently, like, based off of sound alone, is not a bright, happy, late spring, like, ballad. But it is an absolutely gorgeous collaboration and an absolutely magnificent ballad. Oh, that's so pretty. And of course, I gotta give the special shout out to my string section over there in the background, my peoples. Y'all killed it. This is so cool. This was a fun time. Lots of rambling from my end, but hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. The song was brilliant. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. But that is it from me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day today. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.